Okay, my friends, welcome back to my channel, to another action-packed episode of Yorick Farm Yorick Smash Yorick Poke. Now, the runes that you see, I like to call them Yorick Poke. Now, what is the difference between Yorick Smash? It's, you don't have the Smashin' rune. You only have, this is basically the biggest poke you can get, I believe, these days. I think there is, it's just the biggest poke that you can get, and that's about it. Whoop, there we go. That's the first one. It always gives me confidence, okay? If I miss it, sometimes I'm silent. But if I'm silent, sometimes when I miss this E, you might think, oh, he was just throwing it, he didn't even notice it. But I do notice it. That's the first poke, and if you miss it, there's a little bit of that, how do you say? Oh, by the way, she counterpicked me and she dies to Kane. I don't know what the Kane's doing in the top lane, but, I think that Kane, I like it. Honestly, I like it. I know Baus plays it or something, so one thing that I personally think I need to work on is don't throw E. It's hard enough hitting it, but don't throw it when you don't have the mana flow band, when it's on cooldown. Just don't do it. It's simply not worth it, Do not do that. Throw it only when you have it. So, best case, if you miss, okay, you missed. But if you hit, at least there's a big, there's a big payoff there. There we go. For some reason, she just gives me the pokes. Now, yeah, this is the poke build. And the other one is... Oh, interesting. Can I smash? Yes. Oh, Lord. Honestly, didn't know it's going to happen, okay? I thought that I'm just going to go, get that one slap in, and that's it. But this was marvelous, actually. This is pretty marvelous, so we'll see. She does have all the buffs, so I should be careful about fighting her, but it's fine. Oh, no. There he is. He's coming, boys. Boys, and I have Flash. And she baited. Oh, Lord. Honestly, it's all the same to me. Because I think that we got everything we needed from that exchange. Of course I'm going to get the Black Cleaver. What do you think? What do you think, boys? Of course I'm going to get the Black Cleaver. Why wouldn't I? I'm ahead. Let's look at the map. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? We have Jin, we have Nautilus, we also have... Oh, there was a comment that said that I mentioned the mathematically perfect Yorick. And why did I say that? And when you do the Yorick Smash, which isn't the one that I'm doing right now, you need to demolish, and the reason I say that it's mathematically perfect is it's actually mathematically perfect for me, because I calculated that the strongest smash you can do on a tower is with those particular items, which is Opportunity, Cyrilda's Grudge, and I do believe it was Edge of the Night. And whoop, there we go. She giving me those, she giving me those pokes. Not this time, but she do be. Oh, careful. Oh, what the F is that? I know she can do 2 dashes, but I'm still shocked because ain't nobody got time to pay attention to any of that. Oh Lord, look at that! Look at that coup de grace! Look at it. She says NC. Does that mean nice cancer or something? Or just nice? Oh, Lord. Be dodging. Don't be typing. Do be dodging, lady. Oh, there she is. There she is. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we do go. Okay. You gotta respect the hustle, okay? Hey, you're gonna get nibbled by that maiden. And there's gonna be that. Oh, this is perfect. I picked the perfect runes for this because, okay, I can't let her go back. Most definitely can't let her go back. Okay, she unfortunately has a lot of shields, but also, I kind of don't want to get ganked. I don't know. 2, 1, and... Okay, almost did it. By the way, we're gonna play WASD, okay? Gonna play WASD. Definitely. Whoopsie daisies, there we go. She getting poked down, boys. She getting poked down, boys. I don't even, I don't even know what to say. I think I'm feeling my oats right now. I'm just feeling my oats right now. Because before you get angry because you don't understand what I'm talking about. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, there we go. Where is Gwen? Where's Gwen? There she is, and I'm safe, boys. I'm safe. This guy's gonna be giga annoying, but I'm safe. Before you get angry and think, what the F, what is that? What do you mean feeling your oats? Let me tell a little bit of history, okay? Now, I don't know where the saying originated from. I just know where I learned about it. And it was from a scene from Better Call Saul. That's right, Better Call Saul fans. That's right, listen to me. Because now I have some leverage, because those who know that show, their ears are pricked up, right? And he was defending youngsters who did something horrible. And he's an attorney. He needs to defend them, and so he did. And one of the phrases he used when he was trying to make the point that, hey man, these guys are young, they did something stupid. He was talking to the jury. Damn, I lost this guy. I was trying. I'm sorry. And he was trying to convince the jury that, hey, it's all good. Did you remember doing something stupid, right? And he used the phrase that, oh, you're young, youngsters were feeling their oats. And I immediately thought, what the F? It was my first, oh God, there we go. My first reaction as well was, oh God, they gank Maiden. Look at this. This is why I say, do not play Yorick mid. It's a tough thing. You're gonna have to go through PTSD about lost loved ones, I don't know, man. She went in, and that was correct, but it was just, it was just a little bit too much for her, honestly. So, yeah, he basically said, you're just young, you drink a little bit, you're feeling your oats. And I researched, and it turns out it's a saying from farmers when a horse is really, running around and really happy. And that's what it means. He's feeling the oats, because horses eat oats and he has energy from the oats. And that I was laughing, boys. I told this to wife. Yes, I shared stuff like that. She was laughing. And let me tell you, wife she's a good barometer, because very often she doesn't laugh at dumb stuff like this. So I knew that this is the correct amount of dumb. Okay, I don't like this. And it's all good, And it was all good. So for the mathematically perfect poke, you have to get the black cleaver. There's just no way around it, okay? Because we all know about the eclipse bug. It's not a bug, actually, it's an interaction, which means that it triggers from black cleaver stack, which means that E plus comet is one trigger, which is kind of like, hey guys, what's going on? Why is the poke so good, So that is the story of the oats. What else? What else do we have? Let's look at the map. I'm playing against Elno Koreaths. Don't know what that means. Doesn't really matter, probably. What matters, though, is that I don't get ganked by that Gwen again, because she has tried on many occasions. I even died once, which was kind of, it was. I did die, but it was worth for us, and I would even say big time worth. Because the thing is, let me tell you something about coup de grace as compared to the cut down. Cut down does more damage. There's no doubt about it. It's just the way it is. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. It does more damage. There's just no doubt about it in my mind. It is what it is. But again, when you're ahead, this is going to be the thing. Cut down is still going to do more damage, but there's this invisible way, which I cannot prove, that only genius statisticians or mathematicians can kind of even start talking about. Okay, there she is. Careful, 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 careful with all this. And you know, it's hard to calculate the value of this because you know the number low. Let's just say that. But when the guy's under tower, you know, the first and second kill, the ones with the keenest eyes of your viewers, you maybe could notice that, hey, you know, those kills might have not been, you know, without that, might have just not been. Okay, thank you for the boots, says no one, but maybe they feel it, you know. And obviously, if I say that I'm feeling my oats, in this case, of course, the oats might be, I guess, gold, you know, and you have fed yourself with the, you know, she has fed you, and then you feel your oats, right? You're doing damage and stuff. It makes perfect sense, actually. I wonder where she is. She's giving me this tower for free, so there's a little bit of that Yorick smash going on. I guess this is what they call homeless, right? Diana is homeless. Because I did take these towers the same way, you know, pretty easily without any resistance. Almost like when you know, okay. Almost like when French surrendered in WW2, right? Or the Danish. The Danish. Okay, I'm gonna skip the wave, drop the wave probably. There she is. Did she TP? Oh, no, she did not. Okay. There we go. Actually, didn't drop the wave, only dropped the melees. It's all good. Konia SS Valca Jezare. Yeah, no, man, the AI is not yet ready for me to just know what that says immediately. I was in the Denmark, and I did use the Google Translate thing where you point the camera. Okay, we need this. We need this. We need to establish the dominance, guys. What the F? Why? Why are we getting? Why are we losing the dragon? Well, the jungler is here. That's kind of, sort of beyond me, honestly, guys. It's kind of, sort of beyond me. We do need this guy, though, right? We do need this guy, though. Let's see. Whoop. Whoopsie, whoopsie daisies. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think Kane needs some help, but he dead is another way of putting it. Somebody said that when I do these fast forwards, it kind of breaks the feeling that they are watching a continuum of my thoughts, and that it almost feels like I am not with them anymore. But rest assured, the way I personally use it, I do it so that the length of the games is less, you know, because if the length of the games is less, people watch League of Legends videos like 15 to 16, I think, is the best number. And I'm not going to get that low. But I'm just, you know, every minute I can shave off is better. And I found that if I don't speak when I come back to lane, that's a very big bang for the buck, because I use that time to just take a sip of coffee, take a sip of water, you know, and you're still there with me, you know. I'm not, realistically, I'm not, you're not missing anything. There's nothing going on that you're missing. So rest assured, my friend, rest assured, everything is okay. I'm just using that as a tiny break, same as I would, you know, on a stream, for example. Hey, this Zyra do be helping me. This is the second time this happens. We do have to be careful to not die to any kind of like big. Okay, she could give me this, you know. I don't know, sometimes supporters just don't realize, hey, don't take the 350, please. Don't do. Oh lord, was that a animation, or did he? Excuse me, did he bait me with an animation? Because it certainly seems that way. Double Nelson? No. There we go. It wasn't a double Nelson, but it was. Whoop! There we go. She used her. No, don't engage when she, you know, let her burn out. You know, she's stuck in the mud. She's stuck in the forest. She's stuck in a bog. You know, in World War II, there was a lot of bog fighting, and we didn't, you know, it was, oh, what the F are you doing, lady? Hey, lady? Oh, oh, and he goes in as well. Honestly, you know what it is? It was miscommunication, because who would have known that that would have happened? Oh, lordy lord. Oh, we are feeling our oats, boys. Why are you scared? We can... Hey, it's not even... Okay. Maybe I was too scared. Whatever. I just didn't think that far. Honestly, you know, when Zyra doesn't engage like that, bro, I'll tell you what, I did not expect it. And I have to say she's probably right. She's probably right, honestly. So you might be wondering, what is the bug, right? The bug is that Eclipse triggers from the carve, which just means that E and Comet triggers it. So this is Irelia. She loses a cannon, which is very preferable. Now let's see if I can do this. Ah, okay. There we go. Hey, what are you doing? Actually, she did way better than I thought. So this is, you know, kind of... You know, since it's the Otacon, I have to push it to the completion here. If my team is very good at fighting there... Oh no, it's horrible. They actually will recall and I'm not going to get anything done. We're actually trading... you know, this is very early for the inhibitor, so I don't want to do this. Since I'm not playing the Smash... Oh god, I misclicked. I didn't want to do this. Yeah, okay. This is too early for the inhibitor. If I was playing the Smash build, I would go for the inhibitor because I would try to just end the... Oh lord, there we go. What the F? What the F is going on with that Gromp? Wow, I guess they were fighting him for such a long time. Lord, is he feeling his oats or is he just... oh, okay, guys, the oats be working. The oats be working. And I asked Gemini whether or not the saying actually exists. They said yes, it's an old saying. And, you know, I wondered how a farmer would come up with something like that. Imagine a horse just running around in the yard and you're just saying, ah, yes, he's, you know, Beatrice is feeling her oats right now. I guess a Beatrice, you know, is a word, could be a word for a horse. Okay, let's do some maiden action here. Okay. I do have a feeling that I can't carry this game. I probably should. I probably should learn to, you know, kind of play with my team or whatever. But I am under the belief that my teammates should play around me when I'm this fed. And I know it sounds egotistical. It's just what I think. I think that that's... Oh god, there we go. I can't fight them both. Maybe I could... Oh, that's so good that I had the sense to not engage her because I would have died. And 1k going to one of these would spell the end for me. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that much. I actually don't know what to do right now. I feel like... Oh, we have an AFK, right? Do we? Yeah, we have an AFK. So... Guys, thank you for watching this. I'll just spend my days simply sitting out the, you know, just sitting out my feed. And once I die, you know. So obviously it is possible to win a game 4v5, and maybe it's gonna happen, we'll see. But just know that this is like, you know, I am on the end, you know, I am here. Oh, careful. That's actually, you know, she's strong right now. You know, I know I'm way stronger, but she's not that weak. Especially when I don't have Maiden, right? Especially when I do not have Maiden. Oh lordy lord, do I have to? No, I don't have to flash. I'm actually outplaying them a little bit with this macro, if you will. Let's get this Gromp and just continue the. Whatever's going on, right? Whatever's going on. I think they both want to get me together, you know. But I have flash. I can flash. Whip. Okay. They must not have any... Okay, I'm gonna release. Yes. Too little people here. You know, too few people is the right word. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can farm this. No. Wow. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, boys. This is insane. I'm actually farming. It's fine. You know, I'm gonna farm. Since Corky isn't in the game, I can actually farm even more. You know? And then maybe I can finally do that slap and end the game. Okay. Okay. Do I hide somewhere and try to end the game that way? Because we also have a jungler who's AFK. So yeah, guys, I'm just reliving my days here. My guys are, they both are disconnected, lords. But I did take the tower, you know. Now I have to be careful because Irelia could smell that something's up, and it is possible that she's coming right now. Oh Lord, is that her? She could be coming through this, and they will flank me. Okay, so it's three. I'm the last. Am I the last man standing, or I'm not the last man standing? But guys, I'm gonna make this way longer than it has to be. Okay. The thing is, if I'm this fed, I just want to do some slaps. Okay? I just want to farm, and I just want to live my life. I don't want to be tied down by the fact that I have 2 AFK players, okay? I don't want to be tied, you know. I don't want that to happen. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Hey, Zyra. I don't know how we play this, but, I guess. Guys, I'm feeling my oats. I'm feeling my oats, guys. And they can't do the Baron now. Oh, boy. Okay, so Zyra and me. Now, I think this might be a record. Only 2 people playing the game. And we're ahead. So, if you don't get depression after a match like this, I do not know when you get a depression, okay? And why do they connect and disconnect at the same time? How do they know that we don't have players? They wouldn't ever push like this. Okay, I need to go back. Oh, God, I need to go back quickly. What the F? I don't even have flash now. Yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad. Or is it, though? Okay. The towers are feeling their oats, actually. Okay. I think I need the Guardian's Angel immediately. Yeah. And also I need this. Who is being nibbled here? Oh, almost. Honestly, I know that you might not enjoy this game because, because you know that the ending, right? You know that nothing good is gonna come out of this, right? You know that. But I personally like being fed, and when my team is behind, I like that. I don't know. Molly Davis. Why do they both have the same problem? Can you tell me? What is going on there? They both seem to kind of have the same problem. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. We do need to be careful, though, here, you know? We really... No, don't... Okay. Okay, she goes in. We can't fight this. Come on. Okay, I think this is the end. Yeah, Zyra. You know... well, you know, there's nothing to comment on this, I guess. I guess I could have ran around a little bit more. But I think this is going to be the end very soon. So yeah, thanks for watching this. I guess we should surrender. Or not. I don't know. Maybe I can try to build something extra so that there's an even bigger slap possible. But you know, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe something happens. You know what? I'm gonna surrender, just because it seems like there's probably not gonna be too many slaps happening anymore, and we're just gonna get a little bit of feedback. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you next time, guys.